Well, howdy folks, and welcome to part 11 of this Medieval 2 Total War England campaign. And it's actually on this part
Hail,
that we're
my
gonna move on
king!
Paris. That's the move. We have a big part of the army in Bruges. That's if you didn't watch the last part, of course, you don't know about that. But if you did, you already know we are training spies. And why do we have spies surrounding a rebel army? If you didn't watch the last part, I'll explain again in this part probably. Because we keep training spies, and that's really good. Now we're retraining an army to eventually push it forward and take the last two rebel city on the British Isles, and we'll be done with that. Um, I do have an
Ready,
army.
sire.
Look, I'm doing pretty good. We are on our way to get catapults. That's in the next turn. I'm gonna skip the turn because unless I can
Your
move this guy, no.
Majesty.
So we're gonna skip the turn. We do have. Oh, we'll get near. Sorry. So that's the French coming with what?
We have something for you, Seigneur.
They offer a lot of things, and I'm happy with that.
Magnifique. Merci très bien, Seigneur.
I
À vos
don't care
prochaines
giving you
cibles,
money.
Capitaine.
Reminder from the last part, the French put all his forces together and decided to go on a crusade. So it's gonna be hard for him to defend, but I guess we'll be taking advantage of that. And a guild in London. That's when you start training a lot of spies. This is what's gonna happen. Pay for the guild, always. I'm gonna move this
Without
diplomat,
question,
and
sire.
here are the Russians.
Tomorrow's journey
I
planned
will go
out,
talk to
sire.
them in the next
I shall
part.
continue tomorrow, sire.
We have quite a long construction report. In London, we are done with the catapult maker. I don't have a lot of money, but I have enough to build a better market. Eventually get roads. Nottingham, I'm training a lot of troops there, so I upgraded armors. So that's what it's gonna stay. In Rennes, we do not have a church. Everything is built to make money, except for maybe a little bit more farming because we have to get to 6,000. Bordeaux I'm not gonna need. We'll do a church. And I'll show you after that my standing with the Pope. Edinburgh. Edinburgh. What are we gonna build in Edinburgh? Nothing. We're just gonna retrain this. Inverness, the grain exchange. We turned Inverness into a city because originally it's not a city. So we'll get to the roads. We already have a plan for that. And Bruges, the roads are done. We gonna do, I'd say the port first, because I want to be. Well, let's look at something. As long as we need a better standing than France to make sure that at least the Pope doesn't stop us right away. So in Bruges, I want to make. We'll need to farm it eventually. I'm gonna make the port. Build the port. Faction announcement. We have no coming of age. We have a cruel leader. Oh well. I'm okay with that. Because we keep training spies.
My lord.
And those spies go train on the practice dummy. And the practice dummy just boosts them up like this. +1 and +2. So we now have this agent at 4. So we have another
Where
bunch
to,
that we're gonna
sire?
keep doing the same thing.
Yes, my lord. Sire.
No effect on this one.
Investigating with discretion. My lord.
So see, this one got +1 again.
Shadows, sire.
Yeah, we're at 5. The goal is to get them to 5 or 6. I don't have enough money for that. No way. Alright. The goal is to get them to 5 or 6. And eventually send them to a city to mess up the public order.
Sire.
Now, I'm moving my army because the Portuguese is out of the way. And because it's time to attack Paris.
Hail, my king!
I don't see what's the range. I'm gonna leave my my spears. So I'm gonna bring this,
Orders.
this,
Your will, sire.
this.
Sire.
We're gonna leave just 3 units. We can get there.
As you wish. An honor, sire. Sire.
And then we're gonna
Combining
start
forces.
advancing
Yes.
on Paris.
We
Because
shall
I think
continue
it's a pretty
tomorrow,
decent
my
force to get inside.
Hail, my king!
Although archers are not the most useful, but just with enough spearmen we'll get in. and he's not gonna have much to defend. So we'll go push on that, unless I can maybe try to get more troops there. But I don't have more. Yeah, we're low on spearmen. We have enough in London, so all the spies are trained. We're gonna get to the next turn as I'm training more spears here that I can maybe come and drop on the main continent. Although I'm waiting for catapults, and the catapult maker is done. That only gave us access to one catapult. But that's excellent. We have a catapult. So, that's why I don't train too much stuff in advance. We build a better fleet so we can make sure we can go around. And I might walk there with my troops, because it's not that far and we have the roads now. We can't build better roads. Oh well. Or we're gonna take care of those and then go after that. So that's the plan. We are ready to attack Paris. So let's take for the next turn. So he just signed a ceasefire, and now he's moving towards my cities. I like that. Well, that's your problem. I'm attacking Paris anyway.
I bring word from my people, noble.
Oh yes,
Good.
trade rights
We have found some
with the Russians.
Goodbye.
Just as I made it there with my diplomat, that's kind of funny. My other diplomat will take a walk and go to Egypt. Another guild in Edinburgh. I didn't train any spies there, but
Sire,
so we'll train our spies right at the beginning.
my lord. Yes, my lord. Sire,
No good results.
Jim from my lord. Yes, my lord.
I guess they're all level 4 or 5.
Sire,
4.
my lord.
Yes. At 4 or 5,
Where to, sire?
this technique will not be really useful anymore.
Fleet
So
ready,
I
sire.
would recommend.
That's right, fool. It's an enemy ship.
Yeah, that's where we're gonna go.
Engaging the enemy fleet.
Heroic victory. Because I can retrain my ships. And I have another fleet I can join in. There we go.
Naval forces.
So I would recommend you find better targets, like really real enemies, stuff like that. So I'm gonna get my fleet there and then trust the spies on the other side. We'll do construction report quick in Rennes. Nothing to build really. I'm gonna raise taxes, recruit more, and skip turn on building anything there. Inverness. The roads are done, market is done. We're gonna get a church up. Faction announcement, no coming of age. Matilda, who's Matilda? Who is Matilda? Join the crusade. Oh no, oh no, I didn't join the crusade really. I'm still good. Venice is the highest. Alright.
You are not my commander.
The Danes are definitely will be doing something soon also, which I kind of fear. But I have a catapult. I can move a lot more troops now. I'm gonna train another spy.
Fleet ready,
That's
sire.
on the way. Excellent. So
Hail, my
we're taking
king.
Paris right now. He split all his forces to move to my cities. I'm gonna make sure I can maybe train troops before we get there. Yeah, I can do a lot with just spearmen.
My liege.
And we're gonna be
Do I
attacking
look
this
like
because there's nothing inside. Compared to what we have, we're pretty much guaranteed to win. Except that I don't want his reinforcement to come in. Although it is good. Yeah.
As you will, my king. To battle. Laying siege, noble sire.
We'll get my classic 2-3 rams and ladders. And maintain siege on
Besieging
that.
army at your
I guess he
command,
will be
sire.
retreating whatever he's got. But we're not gonna take too much chance. We'll train troops enough. And we'll get to the next turn. Oh yeah. An alliance.
No, we will not accept such a thing.
Alright.
Our talks seem pointless.
Sorry, that's my pre-programmed diplomat going there. So he's gonna siege Caen. And we gonna defend it. No, he's not sieging it. That's excellent. That's excellent. We can keep training troops there. Oh, right. Yes, yes. So I find the Russians. Now we're gonna go walk this way.
Yes, sire. Stopping here.
And
sire.
we're gonna do the construction report. Inverness, you're gonna farm. I'm okay with my 2 units of spears to hold everything there. I can raise taxes. And then Bruges, we're done with the port. They're not happy. What do we have? Yeah. I have to upgrade and make sure that I can keep the people happy before I go forward. Disaster in Aleppo. Okay, we're not there. We're far from there.
Your orders, sire. Without
This is where you're
question,
going.
sire. I
Uh,
shall continue tomorrow,
on the
sire.
report. Alright. So he's not sieging Caen. So I'm gonna I'm not gonna build anything. I'm gonna prepare to defend it with archers. And that's gonna be his doom, because I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose all his troops there. The rest of his army is not moving. We will get the spy inside the boat, like I said in turn before. I train another one.
Sire.
Let's look at his level. He's level 2. See, now he's level what, 4? Right there. And it's also at the bottom of the previous screen if you look carefully. So we're at 4. I'm gonna put him in the boat. Disembark them all. My army of spies. And I'm gonna move forward and have a look at what I'm gonna spy on. So I don't like what's happening with the French. Definitely I'm going
Where
to
sire?
go this way.
Sire. Of course, my lord. With discretion.
And
Where
we all
to,
know English
sire?
spies are the best.
Of sire.
Look at Sean Connery.
With discretion, sire.
Sean Connery is a good spy. So let's get on with the next turn, because there's nothing else. My army is ready here. Oh, I can maybe move my catapult or train another one. Yes.
Sire.
I can't get it there because I don't have the roads. And I can't build the roads there also. I'm gonna train an extra unit of spears to make sure that's all covered, and we'll skip to the next turn. So my French friend, will you siege me? Now that you have 2 units. Probably not. Will you come over and defend your capital? Probably not. Oh, I like that. Alright, so I'll adapt to you, buddy, because you look pretty good. And war faction announcement. There's a lot of babies coming in. So I have nothing in my construction report finished. We're sieging the thing
Hail,
pretty
my
bad
king.
here, and I think we're gonna. Now it's time to take it.
Come and fight me, you coward!
Again, he's not trying to siege Caen, so we're gonna train more troops. and maybe some cavalry to run after them. So that being done, that makes it pretty winner right there. I'm happy with that. So
My lord.
I'm gonna go Spy 1
From the shadows, sire.
and boost my Spy.
Sire.
And I'm gonna go Spy 1.
Yes, my lord.
Look at his public order now, 35%. It's not necessary to send a
My
third one.
lord.
We're gonna go look south.
Of course, sire.
There's Dijon.
Tomorrow's
So as soon
journey
as you
to
enter
Paris,
Spies,
sire.
I didn't show you at the beginning and then entering the Spies, but I'll show you with the next group. So we have another
Right
spy
to,
there.
sire. With discretion, sire.
There's Marseille that we
I
can
am
get to.
spent, sire. Sire.
And there's Angers, 75% for Angers. There's no need to really
Of
Spy
course, sire.
on Castle. Find a character in that case and then try to spy on a character. That's my priest.
Yes.
What are you doing
Priest.
there? Go count
Yes.
things down.
Continuing once I have rested.
Alright, are we gonna be taking Paris this turn? I'm just gonna make sure that I spend all the money I could on another spy. And that's done. This is waiting just the catapults, so we'll be waiting another maybe 2 turns to get the catapults. By this time, let's go clean up something else. Let's go clean up something else. Or you'll
My king. An honor, sire. Orders.
there we go. You're gonna come over and help the king.
We shall slaughter them, my lord.
So that's gonna be
Such
done
is the
also
fate
next
of all
turn.
who oppose
That's
us.
excellent. So what we're
They'll
gonna
wish
do
they'd never
is
been born. Yes, no.
yeah, they
sire.
wish they'd never been born. And what we're gonna do is next part, folks. We're gonna advance and take Paris because we've been sieging it for a while. So
By
here
your will, sire,
I
we
have
shall
the machines to
engage.
get in. He's got no real troops to defend it. He's got a little reinforcement. So we'll be taking that. So make sure you do not miss the next part. So this will be part 12 of this Medieval 2 Total War England campaign. ColdMeat247 here. Thank you all again for watching this video. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment, anything you'd like, question, anything. And don't forget to have a look at my channel. The link is always in the corner of the video. Have a good one, folks.